guys, I see some of you struggle with this colossus Defiler, and in this video I'm going to explain his mechanics and how to best deal with them. First thing you need to know about this colossus is his every attack. If it hits, it will apply poison to you. The poison deals a lot of damage, and unless you have Eugen in your team, it's best to have poison immunity module. It's also crucial in this fight to have weapon cores for movement speed increase and hook cooldown reduction. The second one is especially important because you will make mistakes during the fight, and this core will allow you to fix them. Otherwise the fail probability is quite high. Through both phases he has this attack. He will roar and move forward, and then these green circles will appear, targeting every player. It's important to try to not collide with other players, because you can step into the other player's circle and then you get hit by it. The damage is quite high, but you can take one or two, unless you got hit by something else, in which case you will probably die. So his phase 1 is pretty straightforward. He will alternate between his main attacks and sometimes do this green circle attack. So his first main attack is this ground hit towards the player. If you are in his range, he will knock you down, create a huge green zone below you, and this zone will also damage you if you're standing on it. If nobody is in range of this attack, he will never do it. He will just keep shooting his gun. This attack is a problem to characters that needs to stay in melee to deal with their damage, like Ultimate Luna, Ajax, Decima or Harris. So if you are playing a ranged character and your team has one of these melee characters, you need to be aware where they are standing, and basically if you stand on the other side of the boss, you will not get hit by this attack accidentally. Alternatively, you can just always stay out of the range of this attack. When the Colossus receives enough damage to transition to phase 2, he will glow with these purple flames, which indicates he is transitioning, and he will immediately start his phase 2 attacks, which are very deadly. So here's one of these attacks. He will charge towards a random player, and if he catches this player, he will explode, dealing a lot of damage and applying the debuff that is not toxic actually, and this debuff will quickly kill everyone, even if you have Eugen. So it's crucial to avoid this attack at all costs. So whether you are the target or the other player, just stay away from the boss as far as possible, because even if he doesn't catch the other player, he will explode after some time, and the area of explosion is quite big. So if you catch the debuff, it will look like a purple cloud around you. You can clean it by destroying one of these two canisters he sometimes spawns. So if one of them is up, quickly go and destroy it, and it will remove the debuff from you and everyone else. Now let's talk about his gun attacks in this phase. These attacks now have AoE effect. They will target your exact position, and in this position the attack, when it reaches there, which is almost instant, small purple cloud will also appear, and it will also damage you if you are not out of range by then. As this attack is very fast, you cannot evade it by just moving on the ground, even with the maximum move speed. You need to be in the air, and you need to use your hook to stay in the air while the boss attacks you. So you just move around him by using the hook perpendicular to the boss, and utilize your double jump to not land on the ground at all. Now for the second attack he can apply his debuff with as well. You see he's bending his head, and that means one of the two things. He either charges you or other player, or he throws up with a purple cloud on the ground. This cloud actually covers whole ground, almost entire map, and all you need to do is to just use your hook in the air and stay there for a few seconds. That way you completely avoid this attack and getting the debuff from it. Sometimes he also applies a smaller purple cloud around him, and this cloud also moves with him. This is very bad news for all melee characters, since this cloud also applies debuff. And that's basically it, guys. To recap, phase 1 you can move on the ground, safely avoid his gun attacks. Do not stay too close to the boss or the other melee characters. Do not get hit by his ground slam. In phase 2, if he attacks you, stay in the air and keep moving. Avoid his charge attack and his throw up attack. In both phases avoid these green clouds and avoid colliding with other players, so you will not get hit by 2 or more of this at the same time. You'll be good. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, please put a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you and see you next time.